welcome back to another episode. So, just finished watching Riverdale and a couple other shows. But this is more, I don't know how to say it, fitting for now, because with all the other shows that I am just starting and finishing at the same time, this one was a little late for me. So, I guess better late than never. Anyways, even though this show is surprisingly good and kind of fits into the tone that the Arrowverse has kind of set for TV, I don't know, it just wows me, you know. I mean, with season 1, right, of Riverdale, it was mostly pretty much the same thing. Archie and the gang catching and investigating street level gangs, or not a gang per se, but like a street level kingpin of sorts. This time, sorry, I had hair on my phone. This time, it was more investigating and capturing a gunman. I don't know how to pronounce that right. Maybe I pronounced it right. Maybe I pronounced it wrong. Who knows? You guys do. I think I pronounced it right. Gunman. But anyways. So, season 1 ended off of the Blossoms being a part of this, or the father of the Blossom kids, or what, the Blossoms, which I'm not too familiar with the whole Archie thing. I know they've been around for a long time. I've read some of the comics and stuff like that. But I actually like, to be honest, I really like that they're not trying to be campy like 90s, 80s, 70s, early 2000s to mid to late 2000s. Like, no. I mean, they do throw in a little, I don't know, hints at other, I mean, Marvel and Marvel TV shows and DC TV shows on cable television, TV, whatever, however you call TV or whatnot. They throw Easter eggs and like little references. Like, for example, when Luke Cage in The Defenders last year came out, he said, "I'm not looking to be a part of Super Friends." That was an Easter. That was a direct reference to the cartoon. And I believe there was a couple references in there was a couple references or nods, quote unquote, to the Hulk and whatnot in The Flash. This season had a couple references to Batman and various others. But one thing I really, really, really want to see in a Arrowverse universe crossover is a Scooby-Doo and Riverdale crossover. Now, yes, they've crossed over in the comics and in the cartoon versions of their stuff, but never live action. And what better way to give a new take, a new version, how would you say, new look to Scooby-Doo than not trying to do a live action movie, but more of a live action TV show set in the same universe as The Flash, Supergirl, Riverdale, freaking Black Lightning, and so forth and so on. Because Scooby-Doo is pretty much and is a part of the DC universe in the comics and in the cartoons. And yeah, they can do crossovers here and there. You know, crossover with the Netflix Sabrina TV show reboot that's supposed to be more gruesome, more darker than its 90s predecessor. Crossover to, I don't know, they can cross over to other properties in its universe because, hey, why not, you know? Or they can even cross over with the Marvel side of things and introduce, hey, Marvel is a part of this universe too. I mean, John Bernthal is a great Punisher and should reprise his role more and more, because why wouldn't you? And I mean, what's the point of not throwing in a little Marvel cameo Easter egg to acknowledge the fact that Marvel and DC kind of share the same universe? Because they've done it in the comics. When the Punisher was in an Archie comic, they've done it where in the early 2000s where DC characters and Marvel characters crossed over and had this big huge fight scene. So if they can do that in the comics, and maybe I believe in the cartoons, I'm not 100% sure because I haven't watched cartoon DC and Marvel cartoons in a long time. But other than that, pretty good season, pretty good show. And the fact that Betty's father was the criminal in this season, that only that only that only leaves the question: how many of the kids of our teen heroes, because that's pretty much what they are, quote unquote, so far, because Archie and the gang pretty much saved the day in last season and in this season. So they are on the verge, they're pretty much vigilantes at this point. I mean, they took down Cheryl Blossom's father. They took down Betty Cooper's father. Now there's only a few other quote unquote bad guys that they can exploit and take down. Like the uncle of Cheryl Blossom and Betty Cooper, the mother of Cheryl Blossom, Veronica's father, and the drug dealers, which I believe that's where they're going with this. They're gonna try and take down one by one, because clearly the possibilities are endless with this show. I mean, the rate they're going, they should just do crossovers here and there, you know? Introduce that's how you introduce. I would say that's the best way to introduce Sabrina the Teenage Witch, because she is a part of the Archie comics and the Archie DC universe. So why not do it that way? Introduce her before her live action, her TV reboot that will be airing on Netflix next year. Introduce her that way, and then in the fourth season, introduce Scooby-Doo and give Scooby-Doo and the gang, Scooby and the gang, their own TV series, live action TV series, because the cartoons aren't doing any justice right now. I mean, the best way to do a Scooby-Doo nowadays is live action. I mean, everything is pretty much going live action. I thought I just saw something. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far. I will be doing a Legion Season 2 Episode 10 review tomorrow. And Saturday, I will be doing a review of The Ranch Season 5 and a Legion Season 2, a full Season 2 of Legion review, either Sunday or Monday, so stay tuned for that. Plus, I'm going to try and review the Bold Type Season 1, because Season 2 just started, and maybe The Incredibles 2, because I loved the movie, the first one, and I really want to see it. But if not, I'm just probably gonna do a DVD review once it comes out. But other than that, I have a couple DVD reviews to do. I need to do a Thor Ragnarok DVD review, Black Panther DVD review, and Infinity War DVD review, plus Ant-Man and the Wasp. But that can wait until the 6th. But anyways, I also have Cloak and Dagger Season 1 review to do, and countless others. So, please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day. Bye.